Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die. And we're here once again with our criminal scum backstory, and I'm very much hoping that we're going to be making some good progress in this episode. So let's actually just take a quick look and see what we have here. Obviously, if my next character, well, becomes reality, let's not talk about it too much, but let's just say that if it does, we're going to have a pretty decent investment. Nothing too bad, you know, we're going to be all right. We've also got an heirloom, obviously. We need to work with Joradus quite a bit more as well, as you can see. So hopefully we're going to be able to do that. And yeah, here we go. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, actually someone mentioned to me already that you don't actually need to get 80% with every single one of the patrons at the same time. I could be wrong about this, but I did see a comment somewhere along those lines, and that's very intriguing to me, because that means we can actually do things a little bit easier. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, going to be using a two-handed sword for this next fight. Technically, what I could do is I could use my polearm here, but for me personally, I think I might sell the polearm, and we might try to get something a little better as time goes on. I mean, you can see here, I personally love this weapon, but it is very low durability, and it's only sturdy. This is impressive. I could technically sell this for 6,000 right now. There is a refund ratio of 70%, which is actually kind of crazy. Anyway, so there's a many versus one here, or we could go for the one versus one. I'm thinking we'll probably go for the one versus one, even though this is... I'm worried about this, okay? I'm worried about this. So I'm actually wondering... You know what? I'm going to sell the polearm, and then we're just going to re-roll real fast, because I'm a little bit worried about the fact that my armor is so bad. Because obviously, look at my chest piece right now. My chest piece is kind of terrible. I mean, look at that, 14% armor. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let's sell this. We've got a 70% refund rate. As far as I'm aware, the best you can get is 80. I think it is 80. I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, let's sell this for 6,000. Then we're just going to re-roll, and maybe we'll get something decent-ish. We didn't get anything decent, unfortunately. It's alright. I mean, you know, these are good, obviously, but am I actually going to get hit on my legs? It's highly unlikely. So we're going to re-roll once again, and we're just going to have a quick look-see here. Maybe I'm going to get a chest piece or something, or I could get this. This is actually not bad. I mean, getting hit on the head actually does happen quite often. So I'm thinking maybe we want to go for this. Yeah, why not? Why not? And it actually gives me more fame as well. So, I mean, we might as well try it. There's a wonderful polearm right there, but I'm probably not going to go for that. So we'll just go for the helmet. And I'm going to keep this helmet just in case, because you never know. Sometimes there's going to be those moments where you get murdered and you can't really do much about it. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I can't actually bet, apparently, so not going to be doing anything there. And this guy is a Miradonian. Oh no, he has really good armor. What do you bet? Yeah, he's going to have really good armor. I don't really want to go into the many versus manys. I don't want to do that at all. And a many versus one, I don't really care about this too much. A Linolean veteran. Technically, I could go in here just to get it done. Spoils to the victor. You keep whatever weapon or shield you exit the arena with. Technically, I could pick up a shield, which might actually be really, really useful. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the slightly easier road this time around. Usually, I'm all for, you know, taking, you know, a bit of a battering when it comes to entering these battles, but this time around, I'm going to be a little bit more hesitant, a little bit more careful, because here's the thing. As I said to you before in the previous episode, the criminal backstory is very much in my opinion at least, it feels a bit more drawn out than the others. It feels a bit more lengthy and something where I've actually got to take my time a bit more and, you know, try to make good decisions relatively slowly. I shouldn't rush into it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, hopefully my forces are actually going to help me here, because I'm a bit worried about getting absolutely murdered by this guy. Seems like we're not doing too badly. Look at that, 14 damage right there, not too bad. Nice. Yeah, I'm hitting my own guys, which is not exactly what I want to do. Okay, nice overhead here. Nice. Is he dead? I actually got the kill. Okay, that's hilarious. I actually got the kill. All right, well, yeah, it is spoils to the victor, so I'm going to be picking up his shield. Can I not do that? Oh, yeah, because I'm using a two-handed. Oh, I forgot I wasn't using my two-handed / one-handed. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to drop this. Oh, it disappeared again. Right. Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to pick up his shield, and I'll pick up the polearm as well. I mean, you know, this is pretty good. You know, these are pretty good, and they're much better than what I actually had before. So even if we just sell this stuff, it's actually fine. You know, we're making a lot more money than we just lost, as far as I'm aware. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully it's going to be the case. Anyway, oh, we got a nice statue. A glorious statue will stand for decades. Yeah, the total cost will be 3,000 gold. All right, I technically could do that. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. 6,000 fame for that. Really nice. All right, I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Anyway, there's a massive two-handed sword here. As you can see, it's going to be 19,000 gold. Probably not going to be doing anything with that. This is a polearm as well. All right, so let's just take a quick look and see. The refund rate is actually 60% at the moment. But what I can do is now, thanks to the fact that my one-handed / two-handed sword has been repaired, I can actually equip this instead. We do have this amazing shield now as well, and you can see the shield, and its durability is crazy good. Look at it. It's actually reinforced as well. So I'm going to be using this setup, and I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to repair this polearm, and then we'll probably try and sell it when the refund rate is relatively good. That's the kind of thing that I'm going to try to do. Maybe we're going to try and get a good deal on that. I didn't take any damage or very little damage, so I don't really need to do much with that, but I am going to hire the blacksmith to repair the polearm, and there's really not much else I can do. Technically, what I could do is I could trade some gold, or trade some fame for gold, and I think I might do that just to get to 1,000 gold, because I'm going to assume that there's going to be a bet that I might want to take. I mean, you can see here, look at this one versus many here. This is going to be, I think this is going to be way too difficult for, oh, there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them on that. There's 6. There's 6 on this one. Yeah, probably not going to do that one. What about the wild card? The wild card is literally just a free-for-all. All right. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to do this one, I think. This wild card could actually be kind of good, though, because it's for Joradus. Let me just have a look at the various bets. Okay, so if I am... Okay, if I'm against 3 people, I'm going to be doing 300 damage. That's just how it goes. You're going to deal 300 damage because they each have 100 HP on Gladiator difficulty. If you're playing on lower difficulty, obviously they have lower HP, so it's not going to be that, you know, that difficult. Also, you know, 1 dismemberment. Yeah, I think I could probably do 1 dismemberment. That sounds like a pretty easy thing to do. So that's exactly what we're going to try. I do have a shield this time around, and we are just going to try and get the 2 bets. So let me see here. I am going to try and get... Should I trade 10,000 fame? I think I might trade 10,000 fame, and then we'll... Yeah, I think I will trade that. That might be way too much, but I think it's fun. So I'm just going to do it because it's fun. And yeah, sure, you can say to me, hey, you're making the worst decisions possible. You know, and I'm going to say to you, I don't care. I find it fun. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right, so let me actually just have a quick look here. So 300 damage should be good, right? Should be good. And 1 dismemberment, I think we'll probably be able to do that too. All right, here we go. A 1 versus many. This is going to be pretty tricky. You know, might have some issues, but this is actually one of my more favorite arenas. From what I can tell, doesn't seem to have too many difficulties here. And also my helmet, of course, as you know, is much better than it used to be, but I do need to get a much better torso piece. So next time, once I've won this, at least, I'm thinking positively here, but once I have won this, I will be attempting to buy a chest piece. So hopefully that's going to be nice for us. I'm not I'm not entirely sure why this guy's just standing here. Okay, that was amusing. All right, I was kind of thinking that I'd use this particular piece of, well, environment to kind of help me, because I thought to myself, yeah, well, they're probably going to try and gang up on me, so I was going to use this as kind of a way for me to use my forehand attack so that I could basically hit around the corner, if you know what I mean. So as you can see, look at that, I can hit around the corner just purely for the fact that I am at a decent angle. But you can see here that this guy literally, he had no idea what was going on. He was standing there in the center, basically doing nothing much. So there you go. That was a very easy victory for us, and that's the reason why I love this arena, because you can use these objects as kind of like a buffer between you and the opponent. But there you go. Look at that. We got a lot of cash, and yeah, how's my decision making now? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, what about shields? Do we want more shields or do we want more stamina? Thinking stamina right now. I think stamina is definitely going to make more sense, and the refund rate is 60%. So technically I could sell this for 7,000, which might actually make sense. Maybe. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it probably would make sense. So I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll once because I want to see if I can maybe get a good chess piece, because at the moment I feel like I am taking a battering whenever someone hits my chest. I'm literally taking so much damage. I'm really taking so much damage. So I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? We're probably going to do something with that. So let me see. Can I actually get something good? I'm getting really unlucky. Ooh, hello there. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of armor that I'm thinking we might want to buy. It's very expensive, as you might tell, but look at its durability. I mean, obviously the fame multiplier, the stamina regeneration, I mean, it's all terrible, you know, in that regard. But the armor itself gives me 85%. I'm going to buy it. There we go. Boom. There we go. We now have 62% stamina regen, which is not too bad, I suppose. Well, it is. It is pretty bad. Let's face it. It is pretty bad. So anyway, let's just take a quick look here. I can heal myself. I think I will probably heal myself in just a second. And we can also trade a whole bunch. Let's just take a look at the bets first and the various battles that we're going to do. There's a many versus one here. What's this? This is a many versus many. Not going to do this one. That is a one versus many. I technically could do this, but the only reason why I had a bit more confidence in the previous one is because they were all using two-handed swords or two-handed weapons of some kind. And you could see that because of the little icons here. I don't know why I didn't mention that before, but I had noticed that and I thought, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, otherwise, apart from this, I think many versus one is probably what I'm going to take here. Is this an entourage one? No, this is luck of the draw. Not a big fan of that. Okay, so we're just going to do this and win with 4 surviving allies. I mean, I only have 3 allies. I don't know whether it counts me as an ally. I don't know whether it counts me as an ally, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna actually bet that. I think I will actually bet that, but we're just gonna see. Okay, so I'm just gonna heal myself real fast, and then we're just gonna trade 10,000 fame once again for some cash. We're going to get a little bit of money together. And I was actually thinking, you know what? I'm going to train stamina. I think we might actually train stamina. So we're going to do that. Boom. And the movement increase, obviously. And the great thing about doing this is the fact that, oh, I need to repair, actually. Oh, I need to repair. Okay. Do I need to do that, though? I might not need to do that, because it's a many versus one. We should have a pretty easy time of winning this. So, I'm going to try the bet and not repair, and then we'll try to repair next time. Alright. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right, because I don't want to make a mistake and go into like a one versus many or something like that. If I read it, you know, in the reverse or something, that would be pretty terrible. Anyway, here we go. Oh, this is actually my... Yeah, this is great. I love this arena, as I say. I actually think this arena is pretty fun. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you very much for letting me know what the key is to drop your shield. And that is apparently Q. I'm not going to try it right now, obviously, because I don't want to don't want to lose my shield, but you know, it is apparently Q, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much for letting me know. Otherwise, I'm basically just going to kind of stand here, not doing much, because I think my forces can probably handle this guy. Or maybe not. They're getting murdered. They are actually getting murdered. Okay, yeah, this might be a little bit problematic. I'm actually thinking that maybe we're not even going to have... We might not even have the ability to help out. Oh, I'm hitting my own people right now. That's terrible. There we go. There's some nice damage. Okay, I'm just going to cheer. Oh, no, don't do damage to me, sir. I am not your enemy. Well, I am, because I'm hitting you, but, you know, still. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. 46 damage from a headshot. Yeah, you better love that, audience. Thank you very much. Look at that. They loved it. All right, fantastic. That was not a spoils, you know, spoils to the victor kind of thing, so we can just move on. And, yeah, no, that didn't count as allies. Okay, so that's good to know. So I do not count as an ally. As you can see right here, surviving allies 3. Okay, that's great. So at least we know now that I do not count as an ally, so that makes it much, much easier for us. Oh. Okay. Wow, that's, okay, yeah, I must rest and recover. Okay, so look at this. I cannot do any training, so it was actually good that I did training in the previous week, and I also cannot place bets. Oh, that's sad. Okay, and Scolo upgrades are unavailable. Well, that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. What I would like to do, though, the refund is only 50%, but that's absolutely fine. I think I'm probably going to be selling this if I can find a weapon to replace my one-handed / two-handed sword, because I don't think I'm going to use this polearm. All things considered, the polearm is great, but I think polearms for me, I'm just not very good at them. So I'm going to try and see if I can maybe find something a little better. I mean, this is a good sword, so I might buy that, or maybe the spiked club to try and level up my one-handed maces, because leveling up one-handed maces is going to make it much, much easier for me to use flails later down the line, and I think that might be something that we would want to do. So I'm going to buy the spiked club, I think, even though it is very slow, very difficult to use. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just go for this? I'll go for the spiked club. Maybe it's going to be good to invest in the future a little bit more. And we're then just going to trade some fame once again. I'm not going to trade a huge amount of fame or anything like that, obviously. I'm just going to trade 5,000. Oh. Yeah. Can't do that because it's not available. Ah. Yes. Yes. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we can actually just sell this then instead. I was actually wanting to maybe make it so that I didn't have to sell it. But, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So let's just go and repair that. Technically, I could buy this, which is basically the exact same sword that I have right here. But I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now, because I think we're doing all right. You know, we're doing all right. I'm going to sell this shield as well, I think. Yep, I'm going to sell this one. There we go. Just going to try and make a little bit of space here and there. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we can do. Is this entourage? This looks like maybe an entourage situation. It is. It is an entourage situation. Okay, that might be kind of cool. And this is a many versus one. I don't know why we'd do a many versus one again, but this is an entourage as well. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's also a many versus many. Oh, okay. Okay, so, spoils to the victor might be really, really good, but I don't know why I do this for such a low amount of resources, but maybe it's good. Oh yeah, betting is obviously not available this week. Not a big fan, I gotta say. Not a big fan of this. Okay, I'm gonna do many versus many. The one where we take in our own weapon. Just going to make sure everything's good here. I can't do any bets. Can't do any training. So just go straight on in. And we obviously have entourage as well, so that should be perfectly fine. We're going to get 2 additional allies. Kind of wish we could bet, because then we could actually get something. Oh, Joridus. This is actually Joridus's particular match. So that's actually wonderful, because we were starting to lag behind on him quite dramatically, and I was just not getting any of his any of his matches that I wanted to do. So this is really, really useful now. And we are, of course, now going to outnumber the opponent so significantly that we should have a pretty decent time of things here. But let's be a bit careful, because once again, you know, this is me. I do need to be a bit careful sometimes. Wow, that was actually... that damage was actually pretty good, surprisingly enough. Okay, I'm just going to try and help out this guy over here. He's having some issues, I think. Got to be careful with my stamina. What? Did you see that? That was literally a thrust with a mace. That was funny. Alright, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. My shield's taking some damage. That's nice. He's down. He's down. Okay, let me just cheer a little bit. Let me do a nice little... Oh, never mind. Okay, let me get out the way, because apparently I'm getting killed by my own allies. Let's not do that. Alright, so there you go. That was easy, right? That was very nice. Unfortunately, as you can see right there, my left arm armor took 21 damage. I think I'm probably going to have to get some arm armor. I thought I had some pretty good arm armor on that side, but apparently I didn't. I'm going to have to do something about that. But yes, anyway, Joradus is looking pretty nice with us right now. Well, we've got +4 with him, so at least that's better than, what is it, -19 it would have been otherwise. And we got some shield skill or some money here. Probably going to take the money. I'm going to be looking for a really, really good something. Piece of armor. I mean, where's my left? Yes. Okay. Yes, my left arm needs much better armor. So I'm going to try and see if I can do something about that. Let me see what else I can get here. This is a one-handed sword. I think I actually quite like my spiked club. It seemed to work really, really nicely. Seemed to do a lot of damage. So I'm kind of happy with this. So I'm not going to swap over to my one-handed / two-handed sword just yet, but I'm pretty happy with how it is. So we're just going to reroll, and we're going to see if I can maybe get something a little better. Oh, this would have been good, but unfortunately not on the right side. This is yeah. These things are actually fine. They're great, but unfortunately not what I want. I could technically buy this, but should I? No, I don't think so. As you can see, it's a very minor upgrade. The only thing that it does actually provide me is slightly more durability, but that's pretty much it. Is there anything else here? I mean, could get this, but it's kind of, well, not that useful. Alright, let's continue. There we go. Oh, this might actually be something. No, that is... That's on the right arm. That is not what we're looking for. That is not what we're looking for, but that is amazing, as you can quite clearly tell. 85%. We do have something with 65%, though, so do bear that in mind. Oh, two-handed mace. Someone said this is absolutely amazing. I should probably buy this, all things considered. I should probably buy this. Let me just very quickly take a look and see who we're going to be fighting, because you never know. Many versus many, a 1 versus 1... A 1 versus... Oh, a 1 versus many. Okay, let's just... Oh, no. Okay, if there were 3 or maybe 4, I might decide, hey, you know what? Let's go for it. But no, I don't think that that's going to be very useful. Who's this? A honey and soldier. Okay. We got a flail guy as well. Okay, I'm going to go for the one-on-one, which is going to be very... I think this is going to be pretty difficult, potentially. So we'll see how that goes. Win within 4 minutes. I technically could win within 4 minutes, possibly. But I'm kind of wanting to get this. All things considered, I kind of want to, because 25% of this weapon's damage ignores armor, and it also has plus 50% damage against shields. Someone told me, as I say, someone told me that this was really, really good against heavily armored units later on in the game, and I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Shall we just go for it? Let's go for it. Why not? Sounds fun, right? I think it sounds fun. Let's do it just because it is hilarious to do so. Even if it causes me to die, I will have had fun, and that is the name of the game. I think you gotta remember that, right? You gotta remember that. Anyway, let's just actually take a quick look, make sure that my durability is all good. I think my durability is absolutely fine. I don't think I need to really buy the blacksmith at the moment. I could do some training. Don't really want to do that, considering I'm just about to go into a one-on-one that is going to be very difficult. My two-handed mace skill, as you can see, is terrible, so this is going to also be rather amusing. So yeah, let's try. Wait a minute, which one is it? This one. Okay, yeah, it's the harder one, of course. Of course, it's the harder one. Okay, win within 4 minutes. Let's go. All right, we've got some bravery or some stupidity, either one, and we have them in double measure today. I think the stupidity probably added too much of that to my drink of choice, whatever it might be. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I've got good torso armor. I've got good helmet. The only thing that is kind of bad is my left arm. Left arm still awful. Probably should have re-rolled a little bit more to try and get something like that. But I was excited. You know, I was excited to actually find one of these because this is a really fun weapon. Okay, let's see. Where's he going? What are you doing, sir? What? Okay, that was pretty fun. All right, that's actually pretty amusing. And he's dead. Alright, well that was a lot easier than anticipated. I did win within 4 minutes, actually. Much easier than I thought. But yeah, this weapon is amazing. Very fun to use. Unfortunately, I just don't have a huge amount of two-handed mace skill. So that's the main deal there, you know. If I had really good two-handed skill, or two-handed mace skill, that would definitely make all the difference in the world. Anyway, there we go. We did actually achieve victory. Shop costs have been increased by 50%. Wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna say whatever. Alright, so yeah, plus 50% right now. So me buying anything from the shop, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. That's just not going to be very useful. However, I'm thinking, shall we... Whoa, yeah, this thing's almost destroyed. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-equip my other pieces here. I'm going to get the blacksmith. We're going to do a little bit of... let's actually see whether I should do any training, actually. Let's see if I should do any training, because maybe there's going to be something else that might actually be a bit more useful. This is an insane one, but I'm wondering what this question mark is. I'm thinking it's entourage? No. It is luck of the draw. Okay, I was hopeful that it was entourage. That would have been amazing. If it was entourage, I would have gone for that almost immediately, but yeah, that's not looking particularly good. Oh, a many versus one might be good. Yeah, maybe, or I'll go for the one-on-one. That's for Valerius. And that's a pit fight. Yeah, good luck with that. Actually, wait a minute. No, it's not Juradus. I was actually thinking if it was Juradus, I might decide to do it. Who's this? A professional aspirant. I don't think I've ever fought a professional aspirant before, as this is probably, I think, the highest that I've ever gone. The amount of weeks that I've survived, I think this is probably the most that I've ever seen. So this is going to be kind of amusing. I don't know. I'm thinking we'll probably do Valerius, because he gives us the most gold and the most fame at the moment, and then... well, we'll do the one-on-one. I think that should be fine. I'm wondering whether I should use this shield instead, because then we can get this one repaired a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit smaller, but is that really going to make a difference? I don't know. Probably not, right? All right, so let's just take a quick look here. What am I going to do? Well, none of the bets are actually looking that good, so we're just going to go for it. And actually, I'm going to do stamina training. And we're going to do just a... just a normal amount. Just a normal amount. I just want to get a little bit of stamina. You can see here my stamina at the moment is at 55, which is actually pretty good. But we're going to do just a little bit of training, just a little bit, and then we'll go in. There we go. I just want to try and make it so that we're not completely wasting the week, because I personally feel like I should be able to win even if I have a little bit of a stamina deficit. Just a little, you know, it's not like I'm going outrageous and doing 40% stamina increase or something like that, or shall we say deficit or anything like that. You know, it should be absolutely fine. So we'll go in here and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm going to be okay. Maybe it's going to be a huge mistake. I don't know, but we're going to have fun, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, no. This guy is my worst nightmare. I really don't like these kinds of enemies, as you know. Really don't like these at all, because they are literal spearmen, and I hate spearmen. I am going to literally just hug him, though, as I have shown you in the past. That is what I am going to do. And we're just going to back him towards the thing over here, because this is literally the only thing I can really think of to do. And maybe I'm going to be able to do some damage. Yeah, decent damage, not too bad, not too bad. Now I'm just going to have to regenerate my HP, well, not my HP, but my stamina. Okay, we're going to have to, there we go. Oh, I wanted to do some damage to him, but unfortunately that was not working out too well for me. I'm just going to continue trying to hug him, and then I'm going to lower my block. Lowering my block right now, so that generally he, oh, he seems like he can't do much, actually. It seems like he can't do anything in this corner, which is actually hilarious. That is really, really good for us. I'm gonna actually cheer right in his face. I'm cheering right in his face right now. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice damage. Can we get some more? Okay, we're low. We're low on stamina. Let's just go a little bit closer to him. And I'm going to start off my next barrage of attacks with a shield bash, okay? With a shield bash, so that we have a little bit of extra time. There's the shield bash. Nice damage. Okay, let's stop. Let's keep it controlled. Keep it a little bit patient. And then we're once again going to go for a shield bash. He's basically not even doing anything right now. Shield bash, boom. And let's start the barrage once again. I hit the wall, unfortunately. That was not particularly good. Oh, and now he's free. Okay, that's not good. That is not looking particularly good for us. He's dead, though. All right. Wonderful. Okay, that was more difficult than anticipated, just purely for the fact that he had a spear. If he didn't have a spear, I think we would have been probably pretty fine. Is that a golden jug right there? That looks like a golden jug. But we don't have a spoils. We don't have spoils to the victor or anything like that, so I unfortunately cannot take it. But there you go. Anyway, that was wonderful. We were able to achieve victory, and there's Valerius, and we are now at 80% for him, so that's really nice, and we can now exchange gold for fame in a ratio of 1-on-1, which is actually okay. I think that's a pretty decent thing. Can you imagine getting that if you are, needing some kind of fame goal or something like that? That would be pretty impressive. Anyway, let's just take a quick look here. This is a really nice sword, but I'm probably not going to be buying that. Oh, look at that. We got another one of these. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I am going to probably use this two-handed mace in the next battle, but let's just very quickly heal ourselves. And there we go. We're back up to full HP, so that's really nice. Okay. We probably want to do We Who Are About to Disinfect, because this is incredible and very, very good. But let's just take a quick look and see what's going on here. Okay, this is insane. Probably never, ever going to be able to complete anything like this at all. This is way too difficult with the fact that we have luck of the draw here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with the amount of enemies that are available there. This is a many versus many. I'm also not looking forward to doing this, so we're probably going to end up doing... Oh, okay, I'm going to re-roll this, actually. I'm actually going to re-roll this. I don't think this is any good, so I'm actually going to do that. There we go. Okay, many versus many, one versus one. This is entourage. That's a one versus many, but we have an entourage. Oh, but there are 8 enemies. Do you think I can do it? Oh, now I'm very worried. What are these guys? No, they're mostly Miradon. No, I don't think I can do that, unfortunately. I would love to be able to, but I don't think I can do this. Because even though we're bringing in 2 allies, I think it is highly unlikely I'm going to be able to do anything here. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. There's luck of the draw for this one. Spoils to the victor for this one. Wow, we're getting really unlucky with it with these rerolls. I will take luck of the draw, I think. I will take this one. So that means that I'm not going to be taking in any weapons. So I'm actually going to get the blacksmith. And we're just going to get him to do some stuff. And we're also going to probably want to get some masterwork gear. Because masterwork gear is around 14,000, maybe 15,000. So I'm thinking masterwork would probably be pretty nice. Because if I can maybe get... Actually, you know what? Should we get impressive instead? Maybe we should get impressive instead. So let's get impressive. Yeah, because I really want to get a left bracer. I'd like to get a left bracer. Maybe I can re-roll here and maybe buy something before we go in. Maybe that would be a better idea. Let me try it out and see what happens. It's just unlikely, you know? It's just kind of unlikely that that's going to happen. So I'm kind of a bit, you know, a little bit dubious about wasting so much fame here. But that is, no, that's the, this is the same one I have. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll try one more and then we'll see. No, we're not getting anything good. All right, so that's kind of unfortunate. All right, well, luck of the draw it is then. 1 versus 1. Technically, I could do the many versus many, but I don't think that we should really do that. Who are we against even? A honey and soldier. Okay, that should be okay. We'll go for the 1 dismemberment, should I? Win within 4 minutes? Yeah, I'll go for both of these. And let's do it. There we go. I think we should be able to win within 4 minutes, right? Right? Hopefully. Hopefully we will be able to. I just really wish we were getting a bit luckier with the entourage selections, because they are going to make all the difference in the world to, you know, winning something like a 1 versus many. Like if it was a 1 versus many and the enemy only had about 5 people instead of 8, I'd think to myself, oh yeah, I think I'd probably be able to do okay there. But those 3 extra, I think that really makes a huge difference. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being kind of a bit stupid or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just pleased that we may have the ability to just win this. It's one of those times where I'm just hoping that I'll be able to destroy his shield, because he's way too good at blocking with it, as you can quite clearly tell. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Yes. Okay, now we can do some damage to him. Thank you very much. Or maybe we can't, because, let's face it, I've got no stamina. Yes, that's going to be a bit problematic. He's going to run. No. Get back here, sir. Where are you running? Let us do damage. Let us fight. Let us fight to the death, sir. Okay, well, it's not, it's still not that easy. Alright. It seems like his right side is actually good. So I'm going to try some backhands, some backhand slashes or bashes. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay. Well, that's absolutely fine. That was much harder, as I say. That was much harder than anticipated, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't using, and this is also a thing that I should have realized as well, by the way, I wasn't using a blade weapon, so there was no possibility for me to be able to dismember him. So unfortunately that is not going to happen because we were using a mace, of course. We were using a mace. Anyway, two-handed axe skill. I'm not going to be using a two-handed axe, I don't think, so I'm going to just take the money. Money is always very useful, as we know. And technically we could do this, but I'm just going to remain sober. I don't really want to mess up right now and then have a huge stamina deficit. Okay, look at this. Whoa, okay, my body armor is almost destroyed, so I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have to buy something. I will have to buy something very quickly now. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to go for the two-handed, going to use the two-handed right here, and shall we buy this? That's very light armor. Not sure if I really want to buy it. I'm going to hold it, actually, and then re-roll. Gonna re-roll again. Oh, we're not getting very lucky here, are we? We are not getting very lucky at all. This is also needing to be replaced. We could get this, but this is a helmet. Yeah, that doesn't actually help me at all. All right. I'm getting really lucky, really unlucky, should I say, with chess pieces right now. We've got another one of these. We've got another one of these. So technically, I could get this, and then we could just alternate. I think that might be a good idea, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're just going to repair this. And yeah, that's looking pretty good, in my opinion. I feel like that's looking pretty good. So we're going to try, if I can, to reroll a little bit more, just so that I can hopefully get... this would have been amazing. Isn't that amusing? As soon as I purchased a torso piece, I guess the torso piece is more important, but it would have been amazing for me to get something like that. I mean, crazy good. Oh, well, never mind. We're not going to hold this anymore. Can I actually release the hold on this? No, apparently I can't. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be anything else here anyway. Okay, so let's just heal myself. Yeah, we're just going to heal myself. And I think that seems fine. I could do some training if I wanted to, but let's just take a quick look and see what we can do here. Here we go. Alright, so we could do this. Spoils to the victor. We've got to look at who's actually holding these things. This is a many versus one. Oh no, Valerius, we've already done him, so we don't really want any more favor with him, in my opinion. Pit fight is going to be looking real dangerous, so I'm thinking a many versus one is probably what we're going to go for here. And what about the bets? Win within 1 minute? Technically, I doubt I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to bet it nevertheless, just because it might be doable. Might be doable. And otherwise, we're going to get the blacksmith. So, there we go. We'll get the blacksmith. There we are. Alright. Yeah, so how are we doing, actually, in terms of our favor? Okay, so... when I do this, Mazar is obviously going to go and get increased by, what was it, 18, I think? She'll probably get increased by 18 or 15 or something like that. Joradus is the main guy that we need to deal with. He's going to be the one that will be problematic. So we're going to have to do something about him. But the many versus one is what we are going to take, this one right here. And we've already bet everything. I don't want to train. We do have a free reroll, actually, at the top. So technically, we could reroll our matches if we wanted to, but don't think we really need to worry about that right now. So that's okay. And our equipment is going to be maintained during the fight as well, which is actually really nice. Anyway, let's just go in here. And I do have my chess piece, my new chess piece, so we should be absolutely fine. So this is good. This is good. Everything should be good. So... let's just cross our fingers and hope that we're not actually against someone that is going to be an absolute monster. Oh, there you go. That was not bad. We actually won within 1 minute as well, which I think... Wasn't that the bet? Was that the bet? I actually forgot about that bet. All right. Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. There you go. We gained a lot of money right there. That was pretty good. Okay. I'm pleased with that. Oh, Mazza actually gained 23%. We now have 74% with her, which is actually amazing. Very nice to see that. Okay. That's great. And the durability has been increased, and we can... Oh, what is this? I have no idea what the Erusian helm is. This is what I was talking about in the one of the previous episodes, actually, where it would be cool to have a tooltip here so we can see the stats of this, but I have no idea what it is, so I'm just going to be taking it. Oh, it's amazing. It's a Masterwork helmet. Are you serious? Okay, you literally gave me a Masterwork helmet. You are too kind. You are too kind, sir, whoever you are. All right, that was very nice of him. Alright, well, whatever the case, yeah, I used my two-handed mace, did a pretty decent job, and I'm actually thinking, yeah, we're gonna keep this on, I suppose. That's absolutely fine. My sturdy mace is looking pretty good. My helmet is fine still, technically, and we still need to... Oh, hello! Hello! Look at what we've got right here. Oh, yes, this is looking good. This is looking real good. Okay, I'm gonna sell this now. We just about have enough to buy this. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I think we will probably do something like that. Yes, this is left. So I'm just going to take this off, sell this, buy this. There we go. Whoa, that's looking harsh. Look at that. We are looking like a beast. What? What's actually going on here? Who am I? Who am I right now? I have no idea. It seems like we have become some sort of incredible monster in the arena. Alright, well, whatever the case, I think it would probably be a good idea for me to trade some fame. So let's just very quickly have a look and see what we can do. Oh, 1 versus 1 with entourage. That sounds super fun. Massive amounts of fame to be gained there. Luck of the draw, not a big fan of that. What's this? Entourage, once again, with Jordas. This is good. Wait a minute, is this Jordas as well? No, that's not Jordas. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to be going for this one. 1 versus 1, right here. With a level 17. Who are we against? A professional aspirant. Okay, this actually gives me a good opportunity to try this out. Let's see. There are no bets that I really want to take, so I'm not going to be taking any bets at all. And the only thing that I really want to do is probably get some repairs for my helmet, because you never know, maybe I'm going to get hit on the head or something like that. My mace is looking okay. I don't think I need to replace it. Or at least I hope I don't need to replace it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade... Do I actually need to trade any money? Because I'm not going to bet on anything, right? I mean, I'm not going to train. I'm not going to do anything like that. So there really is no point in me trading any fame, right? Is that true? I think so. What other armor pieces do I need? Everything's looking pretty good. Well, this is obviously not looking particularly good. We do need to get shoes, but shoes are not usually hit ever, so we don't really need to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go into this. I don't think I need to do anything in terms of that, so yeah, we're just going to go straight on in and see what we can do. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting, because I'm thinking to myself, we're going to start getting these kinds of things. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to start getting these incredible arenas that look even more impressive than the ones before. And look at how we look now. Look at us. We're looking amazing. We're looking very cool. Unfortunately, my allies do seem very lightly armored, so I'm a little bit worried about them. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I know that a professional aspirant is waiting for us on the other side, which I am a bit worried about. Oh, he has a two-handed. Okay, that shouldn't be that bad. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I thought, well, yeah, it's probably going to be slightly easier than you may think, but didn't think it was going to be that easy. All right, well, there you go. That was much better than I thought. All right. Okay, so we're going to spend 2,000... actually... Do I want 6,000 fame? Not really. Gonna say no. She didn't actually... okay, that's actually fine. There was no downside to me saying no to that, so that's actually good. I was a bit worried about that for a real quick second, because I thought to myself, if she, you know, lowers her, you know, her favor with us, that would be kind of awful. Anyway, as you can see, we do have another left arm piece, which is certainly not something I'm going to be taking right now, that's for sure. Otherwise, let me take a look. I don't need to heal myself. Don't need any repairs, as far as I'm aware. No, I don't. Okay, so let's take a look at the battles. Okay, so we got a 1 versus 1. This is for Joridus as well. Okay, wait a minute. Honey and Commander. Oh my. Okay, this might be... Oh my. Okay, this might be super problematic. Okay, many versus many. That is a level 15. This is literally... a level 18 enemy. I somehow doubt I'm going to be able to do something like that. I'm thinking about re-rolling right now. Let me see what my bets are. My bets are get 4 kills. Oh, they're not looking particularly good. Okay, I want to do something with Joridus, but the problem is we're not getting any kind of benefit to doing these at all. We are going to be up against people that we could potentially do massive damage to, and we don't need to really worry about so much in comparison to a 1 versus 1, which I think personally, me personally, I don't think I have the ability to actually win against this guy. Maybe. That's the problem here. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just take a quick look at my character right now. I have 28 in two-handed maces. Alright, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to swap out. We're going to go for this one. There we go. I'm just going to swap out my two-handed because while I love using this two-handed, it is a bit more unwieldy than I might like, and while I'm going to do a many versus many, I'd like to have a bit more control over what I can do. So having that one-handed mace is definitely going to make a bit more sense, at least in my opinion. Otherwise, is there anything else that I want to go for here? I'm full HP. My stamina regen is kind of bad. My stamina at the moment is 60 out of 100, which is, oh, it's alright. It's not terrible, but it could definitely be better. Should I hire the blacksmith? No, I don't think so. Could I actually make it? No, I couldn't make it. So let me actually just see. No, I'm going to need to do 5. I'm going to need to do 5,000. That's not going to work. Alright. Let's go in. Okay. I'm a bit worried about this. Let's face it. I'm very worried about this. I think that we personally are probably going to have some huge problems with this. Oh, this is not... Oh, no. They had to give me this arena. Oh. This arena is real bad. Ah, okay. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Let's get it together. Let's get it together, alright? I think we should be fine. Okay, come on, guys. Yeah. Don't get killed, guys. Please. Please don't get killed. Right, I seem to have slightly messed with him a little bit here, and, there we go, he actually got out. Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. I didn't really want to win that way, to be honest, but there you go. Alright, let's just... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, hit him across the face with the mace. That was, that was quite the bloodbath, wasn't it? Yes, that was a huge bloodbath right there. But there you go, we actually managed to achieve victory, surprisingly enough, and... Jorodus is gaining massive amounts of favor as well, which is perfect. And there we go, we've ranked up once again. Alright, free match skips, probably going to take that. There we go. Oh, look at that, I'm gaining 2,500. Now, what else do we want to do? Well, let's actually just take a quick look. My shield is completely unbothered. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, yeah, it's because... Oh, yeah, never mind. I recognize now because we were obviously playing in the insurance... thing, so yeah, we're pretty good. Alright, so we who are about to disinfect, I will finally get that, and then we'll heal ourselves back up to full HP. There we go. That is looking real nice. Let's take a look here. Do I want anything else? Let's have a look. Okay, this is prestigious. What about this? Oh, entourage. It's a pit fight, so it's 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3. This might actually work out really nicely for us. I think I might be able to take advantage of this because entourage, we're 5 people instead of literally 3. So I think we should have a pretty decent time of things. I could potentially win with 3 surviving allies as well, so I'm going to bet both of these. Win within 5 minutes as well. And I'm actually going to be taking my sword into this instead of the club. And then we're probably going to just hire a blacksmith just real fast. And then we are gonna go on to this. There we go. Let's do it. I'm getting carried away again. I know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. So, hopefully... This is, yes, hopefully this is a good arena. Yeah, I can obviously tell what the arena is going to be before we go in here, but I like this arena quite a bit, and hopefully this is going to work out really nicely for us. I'm going to try to just assist my allies as much as I can, and hopefully that's going to be enough. But yeah, thanks to the fact that we have entourage, we should be pretty good. Alright, where are my allies going to go? Okay, they're gonna go and fight these guys over here. Yep, seems like that. Well, it seems like my team is doing absolutely fantastically, as you might expect. Obviously, we did outnumber most people, but you know those times. Sometimes you're just gonna have to, you know, get stuck in there, and yeah, I am exactly doing that. Look at that, 30 damage. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so do we have spoils to the victor for this one, actually? Yeah, we do have spoils to the victor. Okay, so there are a bunch of jugs around here. So maybe it's actually something that we want to do. Maybe we want to drop this sword and pick up the jug. I'm a bit worried about doing that, actually, because it's going to disappear, isn't it? But maybe there's something else that's around here that's really amazing. No, it didn't disappear this time. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, look at how crazy that is. That is super, super nice. So I think what we're going to do is we're also going to drop the shield. Okay, let's have a look at the shield. It's 1,700. How much is this? 1,600. They're basically using the exact same thing. So let's just pick that up. And I need to find a shield. Nah, that's not particularly good. What about this one? No, it's a sturdy shield. Ooh, this is nice. Hello, Masterwork shield. Might want to take the Masterwork shield. That sounds pretty fun to me. Or we could take one of these. No, that's not a Masterwork. I'm thinking Masterwork would probably be the way to go. Yep, seems like that's probably the best that we can currently see. Yeah, I think that is probably the best that we can see. So I'm just going to take that. And there we have it. All right. That's looking pretty good. And we were able to achieve victory, surprisingly enough. I did do quite a bit of damage to my own team, but, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. And here we go. Look at this. Look at how we're doing now in terms of our favor. Everyone seems to be pretty close to the next goal. And I have a lot of money now as well. I'd like more options in the shop after every match. Yeah, why not? There we go. Juradus is liking us quite a bit now. Anyway, there we have it. I think we're probably going to get the criminal backstory done in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, and then hopefully we'll be able to get one of the others. I have no idea what other ones we need to do. We need to do Former Soldier and Thrill Seeker Civilian. Sounds fun. All right. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.